love. And anyway, I'm so excited because I took a little break. I was getting angel messages for the past like month or two that I had to do some rearranging and some just kind of clearing of my house, and I'm just like, what is going on? I don't understand. I love my home. I don't want to rearrange anything, so I would disregard them. And then after a while, I started asking questions and to help me understand, take it to the right direction, and I met the right people. It was also Mercury retrograde on Gemini, and I understood that so well. And basically, I did a huge house clearing. I did some feng shui. They were asking me also to do feng shui. So I did some feng shui on my kitchen, and I'm so excited because like now I realize that maybe my kitchen was like that one point in my place that I really wanted to do some changes in, and I kind of left it for later. And the changes weren't big, they were kind of small, but it just changed everything. And then I started getting angel messages again that, there's more prosperity and growth coming my way, and I'm so excited. I'm like super bananas about it. But anyway, actually this kind of falls in pretty good to what I'm going to talk about today, and it is faith. Yes, I want to talk about faith. Please excuse my silliness. I want to be as genuine as possible with you, and also understanding that I'm talking to a camera. Anyway, but I know you're watching, I know you're there. So, yes, I want to talk about something that I really hated. I really hated this for most of my life. I had such a hard time. There was a big part of my life that I didn't believe in God. I was very disappointed with the whole God system, and I was always a seeker. So what happened was that I learned about religions, and then I was like, wait a second, I saw a lot of similarities with these religions, so then I just started to not believe in God because they were all the same thing to me. They all started out of the same premises in a way. But in my transformation, when I really wanted to get better, I would meet a lot of people, and they would tell me, I would meet a lot of people, and they would tell me that I needed to have faith, and I'm like, what the hell is faith? What is faith? So I am going to put it as practical as possible, as simplest, as real. And what faith is basically believing in what is not there. And that is the hardest thing in the world for you logical people, for you people that, for you logical people, for people that don't believe in God and want to change, Listen, you don't have to throw in the word of God in there, but that is what faith is. Believing in something that is not there. And I'm going to put it to you a little bit different. Believing is seeing. That's it. I know that we grew up saying, I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it. That's what we grew up saying. Still, not so much, but still a few times I catch myself in that mode. It's okay, it's fine. Correct it. Just remember that that is not true. And that is not true, guys. If not, the law of attraction wouldn't exist. If not, vibration wouldn't even exist. Because we are all vibration. I hope you know that by now. If you don't, please watch my video and do some research and understand that you are vibration. Whatever you vibrate out, you'll vibrate in. And that applies to faith, okay? But now, how do you develop faith? Okay, whew. It's a little simple, but it takes time and it's a journey. It's a lifetime journey. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be that long to develop faith. The way you develop faith is basically through healing. How do you heal? Through self-awareness. That's how you heal. So just remember that, guys. Start to understand that there are things in your life that you want to change. Start to look around you at your external world and see that you don't like certain things. Or maybe you understand that you don't like something about yourself. That's huge. But understand that there is something that you would like to change. But then remember that everything in your external world, and I have a friend, very beautiful friend that I love with all my heart, that goes against this. But everything in your external world comes from within. Everything. Where you live, you created that for yourself. Before you got that house, or whatever home you have, you created that. I want it like this, or I want it this way, or I want it in this area. You created that. The clothes that you wear, you brought that into your experience. You brought that into your life. So understand that everything that is in your external world is because it comes from within. Whether it's your heart, whether it's your mind, remember your thoughts are extremely powerful. So just be careful what you're thinking now. Don't think them too much. If they're negative, of course. So just remember that, guys. And when you understand, when you start to become a little bit self-aware, that there are things in yourself or in your external world that you would like to change. Like, well, maybe I really do have a bad attitude at work. That's one thing. That's huge. Or or you just know that you want to change something about yourself. But it's not that. But when I say change, doesn't mean make it disappear. Change means that there's a shadow aspect of yourself that you need to explore. And when you explore is when you start to heal, and then that's when you start to see it in a different light, to see whatever hurt you in the past, to see why you're grouchy at work, to see why people keep leaving your life, making you feel empty. When you start to understand and explore the shadows of yourself, that's when you're healing. That's when you begin to heal, and then all of a sudden you start to attain faith. Because you start to understand that this world is infinite, it's filled with possibilities. To know that you at one point were this way and now you're so much better, all of a sudden it starts to make you believe in things that are not there. And it doesn't have to be things, physical things, it just means the energy that you cannot see. Okay? So just understand that you have the power to change everything around you. I have a very beautiful friend, one of my best friends. She's gonna laugh when she sees this, but it's okay. She's that compassionate and she's that beautiful. But she tells me all the time, Iris, I know that you don't agree with me, but I want to change my external world, and then I'll become spiritual. And the thing is that your external world comes from within. I know she's gonna get the point one day because she's already getting some awareness of it. But once you become aware, once you really realize that there's something in you that you want to change, and understand that you want to change, understand that you want to be better, understand that you want that better life, that better boyfriend or girlfriend, or oh my god, or home, or car, or life, or joy, or bliss. When you understand and want that you want, understand and realize that you want those things, that's when faith happens. That's when faith just comes along and takes you away. And if you want to say, oh, I still don't believe in God, or I don't want to believe in God, that's fine. Just know that there's a bigger power working for you, even though sometimes it does feel like it's working against you, okay? You're not alone. You're never alone. One thing that I tell to people, and I tell to people that I meet in the street, people that may want to approach me, but they don't want to make a session, and they want a little piece of advice, I tell them, and this is a huge way of how I have faith. I tell them, listen, you're not alone, okay? Even when you're alone, you're not alone. You have spirit guides, you have guardian angels, you have loved ones from the other side that are the ones that are still watching you. You're not alone. So use them. Use them. And yes, you can do the whole eat, pray, love thing that she goes down the stairs and she's like, hey God, I'm a fan of your work. And da 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 da. Yeah, you can do that. You can say, hey guys, I never talked to you before and this is kind of weird, but can you please guide me today into making the best choices for me? Can you please help me understand the situation that I'm in? Can you please help me understand what faith is? Help me see the signs? There you go. It's that easy. It's that easy. When you lose a job, a lot of people get so down when they lose a job. And it's totally understandable. Nobody wants to be out of money. Nobody wants to be out of a job. It's despeраting. But that is the universe. That is the universe getting you out of a situation because it's trying to teach you something and get you into a better situation. Okay? You're not alone. I promise you. You're not alone. You will never be alone. Loneliness is a state of mind. And it's okay to cry sometimes. It's okay when you're trying to develop faith that you lose it. You know, it's okay. But please pick yourself back up. Don't lose what you really want. Don't lose all your dreams. Because those dreams are real. Right now, when you're dreaming, when you're concentrating on what you want, even if it's faith, even if it's understanding faith, because faith is what really brings to you all that stuff. Faith works with the law of attraction. But when you lose that, you lose everything. Don't you understand that when you're working all that, you're sending out all these vibes that you want this and you want this and you want this? Don't lose that. Don't say, no, I can't. This. No. Of course you can. Of course you can. Oh, the competition is too high. So what? So what? You're an artist or you're good at this. You're a professional. It doesn't mean anything. Okay? Don't lose on your dreams. Have faith. I love you. Remember, believing is seeing. Have a good one.